Coach complimented your group for how they did on Saturday. How are they coming along, especially that first team group?
You know, it's always it's a build in progress. So you go forward a little bit, and then there's some things that we got to clean up. That are crucial to us. Being successful as an offense. So some missed assignments. There's some good things, but the guys are trying to buy in. They're a good group of guys. They fight hard for each other, and so it's fun to watch them grow. We got another 2 weeks to get them ready to rock and roll and see how close we can get to where we want to be.
Are you pleased with the progress? Do you feel like they're maybe even ahead of where you expected 12 days into preseason?
Somewhat, and then you'd like to see some improvement, some other areas. There's still some little things that we can get better at that are just sort of decisions, and but no, they're working really hard. Really great group of guys.
Where have you seen the most improvement from spring to now? Is there an area that stands out?
It's hard to pinpoint because there's so much to the position, pass, run, and all those things. But really, one of the transitions I think that is a little bit in their confidence level, a little bit in what they want to be, and
Coach Lockett's here.
I think that's sort of showing up a little bit. And they're sort of setting that goal and working towards that goal, and so it's been good to see that, just sort of that mentality come about that you want to see in a group of guys. So I'd say there's a good stable of leaders in there. Derek Kelly and Eberly, and Corey Martinez, and now Arthur. Coming up with the seniors. So there's good core leadership, a good work ethic guys that really care and want this program to be what the standard is they believe it should be. So.
You mentioned Arthur. He was somebody, he's only been there, I guess, a couple weeks, but he got mentioned today by Willie as a guy who's kind of impressed. What have you seen from him in kind of his attitude?
Oh, Arthur's a great guy. He's come over and he's worked hard, and that's all you can ask a guy to do. And he's a good person to be around, and he's fun. He's got a good smile. He brings a good vibe to it. So, it's been all good. And he's a strong guy. He's a guy that really, he brings a physicality to it, and so it's been fun to watch him work.
How did that move come about? Did he come to you guys? You guys go to him?
Not sure, really. To be quite honest with you, it's Coach Tagger he'll handle all those answers, and as far as I'm concerned, though, I love him, and he's a great kid. And, however, I think we got a group of guys that just want to win, and they don't really care how. They just, hey, let's go out there. If I can help the team here and I can help the team there, I mean, hell, whatever we need, we're willing to do on the offensive line. So.
When we spoke to you earlier, you talked about Juwan Williams having up and downs. It's been about another 9 practices since that. How has he come along?
He's working really hard. Anytime that you're in a new position, I don't mean left tackle, but I mean we're right tackle or guard. I mean, whenever you're in the position to be counted on, and it's the first time for that, there's really no script. There's really no, you sort of got to go through it. You got to feel it, and so it's been fun to watch him go through it. And we'll make strides off of the scrimmage. There's still room for improvement. There's still room for things to go, but just the mentality, the approach of being a guy, of being what he wants to be, has been significant, and so it's been nice to watch him grow as a person.
Landon had his first scrimmage out of tackle. He's played there in a while. How did he adjust that first one?
Who's that?
Landon Dickerson. How did he fare?
Oh, he did pretty well. Like everybody, we did some really good things, and then we had some things where it's like, oh man, we got to get that corrected. And that's any time, it's any practice, it's any game. So, but the basic mentality, the guys, they came out, they tried hard, they worked hard. They're very receptive to coaching. They're accepting coaching, and those are all the good things. And so Landon is doing that. He'll play any position that helps. If they want to go play safety, he'll go play safety. That's the type of kid Landon is, and so it's a deal where for him, he lined up, and you're starting to see him get comfortable. You're starting to see him get a feel for what's necessary in this offense in that position. So it's we'll see. We got a long way to go. but we're covering some ground. So.
What's it like for your guys to go up against Brian Burns? It's going to be one of the best defensive ends in college football. Is that really a good learning moment for them to try to block it?
Yeah, I think when it comes to that, you don't realize it until after you get out there, and you're like, oh, I see better, or I see, and so what's nice about it is, as far as edge rushers go, as far as, what he brings to the table, Burns is competitive, he plays, he's out there, he's competing, he's not missing rep, so I think from a teammate standpoint, you see a guy who, you believe in. And anytime you believe in somebody and they set a good example, it makes it funner, it makes it easier. So, really, everybody you block, everybody you play presents different challenges. And so you hope that you face a majority of those challenges in practice. You hope that you see them at some point, because it's about becoming the best version of you. And that's what we're trying to do. And that's so Burns has exploited some things for us, but it's also helped us because our guys have attacked those issues and have gotten better at them. So.